When Jesus taught us to pray for our daily bread, our daily needs, he had already said that we should every morning go into a room and close the door, get alone with God. Now, you and I know we can pray anywhere at any time, and God will hear our prayers. He even heard Jonah from the belly of a fish. But the point is, Jesus said we should get alone with God at the beginning of the day. Why would it be important? I think one of the reasons is because it's a time of quiet reflection before we launch out into the busyness of our schedule. It's a time for us to pray for ourselves. Now, you might be surprised, as I was when I first heard this, but when you analyze the prayers of the Bible, there are more times when people prayed for themselves than when they prayed for others. I found that surprising. But it's very biblical, and I think David is a good example. His Psalms are full of prayers for himself. He prayed for himself spiritually. He prayed that God would give him a steadfast heart and a willing spirit, that he would give him a heart that is broken and contrite over sins, and that he would be able to be filled with the Spirit, have the Spirit present with him. He also prayed for guidance, protection, and deliverance. David prayed for a lot of things for himself, and that's a good example for us. We should pray as David prayed, and we should pray from the heart that David had. He spent so much time with God, he had such a close connection with God, that he's known as a man after God's own heart. Don't we want to live that way too?